Dacon Chung. 24W842, I'm sorry, 26W842-180 A, B, and C. How you doing, Mr. Chung? Mr. Chung? Can you speak English? Can you? How much? Enough where we can conduct a hearing where you can understand?
The interview
You need an interpreter?
because I cannot hear you. I don't have the eardrum.
What?
I don't have an eardrum.
He doesn't have an ear.
I see, I see. So is it more a hearing issue or is it you can't speak English? Which is it?
Or you can dismiss them.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Did they offer you anything? Ooh, your record's bad, huh? Your record's bad. Bad, bad, bad. Why are you driving so fast? I said your record's bad, bad, bad. I don't know what to tell you. They're not going to dismiss it. They're not going to
I don't have both eardrum. Only I hear with the echo.
What is going on here? Did they offer you anything today?
Don't be called Woody, man.
Yeah, Lieutenant, your name?
Lieutenant David Toller, Whittier Police
Did you
Department.
offer him anything today?
Yes, Your Honor, the problem is that, he was questioning the circumstances of the stop and thought he was racially profiled.
Oh, boy.
and-
Okay. All right, good enough, good enough, good enough. We'll just set a formal hearing or an informal hearing. We will set an informal hearing.
You hear him, in formal hearing? Or
just
the officer, like we spoke about.
Or you tell the story, then you can dismiss them.
I'm not dismissing
Tell
this.
the story.
Come
I
on.
already told you. So.
I said you had to have the officer present, because I wasn't there, remember?
Yeah, but you can do either way.
We're gonna set an informal hearing. We'll set an informal hearing. Informal hearing date, go down the hall, get your notice.
Can judge bring the federal agents who raise reason discrimination? He can order.
I told you to make a complaint with the police department regarding that.
No, it's not punishment, it's a federal.
Listen. I'm gonna set an informal hearing date. Your record leaves a lot to be desired.
Can you,
Now, you come back on the date of the hearing.
I know Judge, but
I haven't heard anything yet, sir. I can't just start throwing out a case because you say there was racial profiling.
but you can bring the federal agents for racism and the discrimination. The police officer racism and discrimination. I don't want an internal investigation, I want a federal government to jump in.
Well, you go, I don't know what you're asking me. You have the right to make complaints with any.
Racism and the discrimination. So I want a federal government to come in here, hearing that, then federal government, they can charge a police officer.
I'm gonna listen to the evidence.
Police not stop me behind, he come in.
I'm gonna listen to, hang on. I'm gonna listen to the evidence. And I'm gonna make a determination as to whether or not you had defective equipment, whether or not you had proof of insurance, and whether or not you committed the offense of improper lane use. That's all I'm doing. If you've got a complaint to make, you can go to whatever agency you wanna make your complaint with, but don't ask me just to throw this out. I don't even know anything about the case. So we'll give you a hearing date. What date is that gonna be, Heather?
Yeah, but.
That'll be May 26th at 1 o'clock.
May 26th at 1 o'clock. May 26th at 1 PM.
Well, you're gonna be testified, so federal government here, then they can charge the police. Then he did the
Listen,
racism or discrimination or not.
Listen,
They know, federal.
Listen.
government, They know.
listen.
This is a local government, but discrimination and racism is a federal.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. They wrote you a civil infraction charge. I'm gonna listen to them and I'm gonna listen to you.
He come,
Sir, the officer's not here right now. The officer is not here. When he shows up, I'll listen.
Okay, we do that after that, okay.
We're gonna do it May 26th at 1
Okay,
p.m.
we go to police officer, then we go into the federal.
11.
What is he saying? Hang on, come on back up here. Wait a minute. Come here.
Your Honor, if I may, I believe he was, when he was referring there, he's referring that he wants somehow the federal agencies to be involved in this.
You can make your complaint with whoever you want. I'm not subpoenaing the federal agents.
I cannot hear him.
He says you can make your complaint to whatever agency you wish.
You can make your hey, you can make your complaint with whatever agency you want. I'm gonna listen to this testimony with respect to these 3 civil infractions, and I'm gonna make up my mind as to whether or not you committed those civil infractions.
I know, but the right.
Period.
Spot.
Period. That's it. And we're gonna do that May 26th at 1 o'clock, okay? That's the best I can tell you. If you wanna make complaints with other agencies, have at it.
Yeah, but
I don't have any.
federal agents, they can see right there in the
Sir.
spot, they can charge you. In the spot, you know, she ain't to believe. Not talking about that shit, then they believe.
Time out. I don't know who you think you are.
Well, you judge it.
I don't know who you think you are.
You judge, you can do everything.
No, I have rules and I comply with the rules. I'm a judge. I can do anything. Are you? May 26th, 1 o'clock. May 26th, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, he went out to
Luis Lozon.
Thank you, Judge.
This court hearing turned tense and chaotic as the defendant repeatedly claimed he was the victim of racial profiling and discrimination. The judge listened carefully but repeatedly explained that the court could not dismiss the case based solely on accusations without evidence or a proper hearing. Communication difficulties and hearing issues also caused confusion throughout the courtroom exchange. A police representative stated that the defendant believed the traffic stop was racially motivated, leading the judge to schedule an informal hearing so both the officer and the defendant could provide testimony. The judge made it clear that the court's role was only to determine whether the traffic violations occurred, while discrimination complaints would need to be filed through the appropriate agencies. Despite this explanation, the defendant continued demanding federal involvement and pressured the judge to dismiss the case immediately. In the end, the judge scheduled a hearing for May 26th and emphasized that any decision would be based strictly on court rules and evidence. The courtroom moment quickly escalated as the defendant repeatedly accused police of racism and demanded federal intervention, while the judge struggled to keep the discussion focused on the alleged traffic violations. Although the accusations were emotional and persistent, the judge remained firm that claims alone were not enough to throw out the case without testimony, evidence, and due legal process.